I went to the barn that morning, and he more or less looked me and said, "Jock, you got horse today. You got a loaded gun." I try to familiarize myself with the horses that I feel I need to know where they are on the racetrack by the colors that the jockeys are wearing. While I'm walking out to the racetrack, I'm scanning. You know, okay, the pink and green should be in front of me, the black and purple should be behind me, I won't worry about him. And there's a rider that I think is on the horse to beat, so he's definitely gonna be in front of me. I wanna make sure he's not more than 5 or 6 in front of me. I wanna make sure I don't get penned. You know, boy, Real Quiet really feels good. He's toey, he's telling me, he's touting, he's saying, "I dare you to turn me loose." He's just, you know, be careful when you kiss at him, because that's how we make them run. And he's just telling me that he's ready to go. So all these things are going through my mind going to the gate. He broke hard to the left and really took the one horse out. Fortunately, I was clear of him, so there was no foul or anything. And then I just knuckled on him a couple times and asked him to get into his stride. And I remember going in front of the grandstand the first time, I was 3/4 of a length inside of a flight of horses. And I didn't know whether to ask him to hold his position or let them go. And on this certain occasion, I thought that he was working too hard to keep up. So I reached and grabbed him, and I wanted to let that flight go because I thought we were carrying on too quick. Not that the race was too quick. I feel like pace makes a race, but it's my horse's pace that makes the race. As we moved around the first turn, he settled well behind the flight that I allowed to carry on in front of me. As we galloped down the backside, I allowed him to progress. I had my eyes on the horse that I thought was the horse to beat. And lo and behold, we got to the half-mile pole, and I was having to slow him down. He was wanting to go faster, and I was having to slow him down. And that is just the ultimate confident builder in a jockey. When your horse is looking to go faster, there's nowhere to go really, and I'm having to wait, and the horses in front of me are not opening up. A scene presented itself. I asked the horse to get out from behind the horse, and he established a clear position, and I did not even have to ask him to run. He just took off.
And here comes Real Quiet fastest.
I felt it right there. I felt, oh my God, I have a chance. I remember cornering for home at the quarter pole. I was head and head with the other horses, and I hadn't asked him yet to run, and I clucked to him and asked him to take off, and he just exploded, and I really felt like I was gonna do it. With all due respect to the race, I swear I went absolutely blind the last 30 yards, like shot, and the wire was like a slap in the face. It like just woke me back up, and it was like my mother had grabbed me and I had been some lost child. The ultimate feeling for an athlete, I can't imagine that winning the Super Bowl as a quarterback is any different, or pitching a World Series title is any different. It just was the best.